か。こんな感じかな。あれ、なんか自分の放送が見れない。大丈夫、始まったっけ。よし、続きやっていこう。第8章、リバーサイド病院。七死処方で泥棒の痕跡をたどったピアスは事件の陰にチャールズ・ホーキンスがいることを突き止めた。ずっといると思うんだけどね。で、本屋の金庫を開けたピアスはアルジャーノン・ドレイクとサラ・ホーキンスが隠したものを目の当たりにした。はい。金庫の中には人の皮膚に包まれた書？マジですか？本を開くと彼の精神が別の体に映し出された。彼の精神が別の体に映し出なんだかよくわかんないことが起きてますね。さてはて、6章だか5章だかで来たリバーサイド病院。再び。
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
で、コールデンさんって多分女性に自分プレイヤーキャラクターが変わってて、で奥で船長と医者が喋ってて、今なんか倒れてる患者がいて、この患者さんを教えてもらおうか。患者さんについて。
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
1時間でもね、反応がなくなったのまだ10分ぐらいってこと？カルテを。
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
カルテを見ててもらえなくて、で秘密にされてて、中毒症とだけ教えてもらったの。で、症状は
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
で、あんまり容体が良くないと。で、彼は誰？
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
まあ一通り聞いてるね。他に聞けないからもう大丈
That'll
夫。
do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
とりあえず患者さん見るこの人。
Very well. I'll examine him.
死にかけている患者。あ、体は動かせない。視点だけ動かせるのか。薬？
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
副作用がありそうな薬。はい。全部医学のマークだな。
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
目元のなんたらかんたらが壊死してるみたいな感じで書かれてたけど、だいぶやばくない？どういうこと？
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
栄養失調って食われてる？体内に何かいる？
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
なんて答えるかだよな。まあどれも見つけた答えだけど、手足の状態、極度の脱水症状、腹部に何かある。目元のことは言わないのね。まあなんとなく脱水症状選んでみるか。
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
水につけたら元気になったって、なんか、海洋生物かなでこれ多分全部聞くパターンかな。下からいきますか。手足の状態。
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
看護師はもう完全にお手上げなんだ、多分な。
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
あ、新しいのが出てきた。体が変化してきて、まあそうだよね。
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Hmm, 理解の範疇を超えているというこの彼女のあれで言えば真ん中がまあ妥当できてるからな。こんなの見たことがない。
His limbs, his body temperature. I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
うーん、協力してもらうのか、そうと決まったわけではないよっていうのか、わからない方がいいわっていうのか、カルテ欲しい。いやでもカルテが分かってもなあ、プレイヤー的、私的にはもう分かってるようなもんだからいらないっちゃいらないんだけど、この工具電子的には欲しいだろうな。 まあ証拠は、まあ、この疑問に対してだったら、まあ、カルテって答えるか。
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
はい。ピアスのレベル上げができない。フェリアキャラクターがピアスじゃないからか。リバーサイド病院。今夜の金庫で本を見つけた。何かおかしい。死と腐敗の匂いがする。嫌な気だ。読んでみて理由が分かった。それからどうなった？ここはどこだ？ああ、そうか。ゴールデン医師の記憶というかあれを見ているわけだからな。さーて、なんか調べられるものは？隣の部屋？カレンダー？
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
フラーの事務所に入る。はいはい。話しかけられない。
Chronic insomnia, like half the island.
民症、島民の半分以上が悩まされてる。
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
花粉症の人も。
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
背中を骨折した人。喋れる。
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
幻を見てる。見えるかいって、そこで何が起きたって聞くか。
What did you see there?
Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
気を失ってたから詳細わからない。
I'll just sleep a bit more.
もう少し寝る。あ、一つしか聞けなかった。いい感じかな。
I'll just sleep a bit
ああ、そうだ
more.
ね。一つしか聞けないね。
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
人摘出。でも、残した。開けられそう。鍵？
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
何もない。誰が見た？この人から行くか？
Doctor, please.
漁師さん。
My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
ああ、この人のこと頼んだね。ここでセーブ入るのはなんか分岐しそうな感じがするけども。この人は
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
アイリーンさん、あれ奥さん眠ってる
Mrs. Sanders?
反応がないね。
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
あ、動けない。手元と口元か。手元から行くかい。
His binds left bloody wounds.
縛られたところから血が出てる。
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding.
あ、口元で。
White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
怪我、順当に言うなら怪我。私たちに他に何をしてあげられるか。他の患者さんの扱い間違い。でも適切なことを選択が厳しいな。怪我の手当て。
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
これでどうなると言うんだよ。
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
不眠症ね。外に出るか。あれ？いるね、警察官の人。あ、片方お話できる。
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
あー、お母さん見たね。
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
なんかトロフィーもらったな。ヒポクラテスの誓い。どういうことだろうか。ヒポクラテスって 掃除してる人に話しかけられる。
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
水に気をつけてください。フラーの事務所。
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
水が止まった。あ、話しかけられる。
Dr. Colden?
はい。はい。事務所ってどれ？
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
不安定。水が止まる？どういうこと？あ、ここは風呂場なのか。解放されてるからなんか風呂場っていう感覚がなかった。
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
どの番さんにお願いしなければいけなかった。また私をけなす新しい理由を与えてしまいました。どうして彼女？どのファン？
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
とりあえずめんどくさいことしてるのは分かった。ロッカールーム。つながった。
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
どの番を引きつける水を止める。はあ。サブ目標。 あそこは事務所だったいうことは分かった。ってことはちょっととりあえず全員に。
The door to the boiler room is locked.
ああ、ボイラー室か。
Where did I see that key? Ah, yes. The office in Block B.
これで拾えるようになるのかな、鍵が。ボイラー室。ここの中の人とは。
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Ah, いいのか。何かあるかい？なんだ？
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
ああ、ずっと在庫切れなのか、薬が。話しかけられないかな？入れる？
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
入れない。この人は話しかけられない。逆側。
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
ああ、鍵ってここか。分かってるね。
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
ピアスのカルテ、途中で終わってる。何をしたんでしょうね。
Dr. Colden.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
あ、はい。させ。お話できる。
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
マスター、やった。そんなどう出たっけ？いや、項目的にこれ、やってみる？処方する？
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Ah, 選択が変わってしまったし、戻れなくなった。ごまかすのか病気かっていうのか。これわかんない。病気?
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
で、多分さっき以上に会話は、違う。
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah, I know I should go.
I will work until late.
Oh. All right.
で、まあ水を止めてみるか。どの水路はどういう感じで、まずボイラー室鍵。
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
で、とりあえずボイラー室。
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Kitchen 特に変わったことはないかな。なさそうだね。
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
ボイラー室だからこっちが水でしょ。ボイラー室がどこだ。ここか。開いた。あらいらっしゃったまあホラーゲームかな。クトゥルフ神話モチーフのゲームだからホラーゲーム今探索パートって感じかな。
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
まだホラーゲームって言っても探索が多めで、なんか怖いシーンはね1回ぐらいしか、今パート数が7ぐらい来てて、怖かったのは前々回ぐらいか。奇妙な怪物が出てきましたよ。道具が必要。どっかにそんな道具あったかな。
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so
デドバの貞子やったんですね。あんまり怖いっていう感覚はないからな。びっくりしちゃうのはあるんだけど、デドバもそうだしこのゲームもそうだけど、びっくりはするけど、あんまり怖い感じはねしないのよね。道具ってどうすればいいの？どこから持ってくるの？そんな道具。デドバの貞子のビデオテープね。テレビワープしてくるからね、ザザザってあれがね、心音範囲内にいると金切り音みたいなチェイス音だし、チェイス音というか心音。
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
どっかに道具。ただただ探すタイミングがね、たまにあるのがね、なんかもっと近くに何かがあったりしちゃうのかな。そうそうかしら私の声なんかバールのようなものとか。あ、待って、清掃員さんいたよな。あの人になんかもう借りるとかそういうことじゃない？どっかで掃除してる人いなかったっけ？あれいなくなってる。おや？デドバとモンハンね、やりたいね。とりあえずサンブレイクは予約はするけど、やっぱなんか PS4 とか PS 系でやりたさはあるよな。ボイチャがね、スイッチだと大変だから。これ使えないかな、ほうき。上向いてもなんもないし。あったボイラー室。ぐるぐるしてるからだんだん場所が分かんなくなっちゃう。よいしょっと。あ、そういう感じで使うの。回った。
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
エリザベスだから風呂場はどっちですか？こっちで合ってた。彼女に話しかければいいのか？
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this,
止めました。
Marie.
はい。
I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
で、エリザベスが言ってくれるから、事務所に何も言われずに入れるって感じかしら。なんか怒られてそうな声が聞こえたわ。
At last, the missing files must be hidden here.
さて、 なんかあるかな。本棚はなさそう。船。
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
マスト、あ、は、なんかひでさ、ちょっと待って、スティック触ったら回転した。ちょっと待って、謎解き先にさせないで、違う。まず、ヒントを見つけさせて。
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
はい、アイテム。戸棚は開かない。ヒントとか何もなしで解く感じですか今回。おや、何もないね。くるくるすればいいだけどういうこと？
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
ああ、そうか、隣のやつが動く。あ、本当にパズルですね。はい。
I've unlocked something.
あ、
Patient files. I was right.
トロフィーが白い補線かな。うん、そうだね。はい、白かったけど白い？うん、白と言っておきましょう。はい、なんか溶けたわ。くるくるしてただけなんだけど。インタビュー？また蓄音機？この部屋にあるね。これで聞けるかな。
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
あ、動ける。
The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos.
神話と呼んでいるものを
It
錯
goes
覚だと
without saying that these peculiar
特別な能
illusions are
力
the
に伴
price
う
that
独特
comes
の
with
言
her
語であることを言
exceptional
う。
gifts.
はい。なんか話を理解しようと思うとちんぷんかんぷんなんだよね、本当ね、これ。
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
First, I presumed that her blood was the
彼
key,
女の血液が鍵？
but I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
ホーキンスの能力が血液に入ってるっていうわけではなかったということ？はい。これ何のお薬？
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
わけわかりませんな、相変わらず。どこ話しかければいいんだ？ここでいいのか。
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is obvious that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
どんな
They must remain hidden
ど
in
んな
plain
ゲー
sight.
ム？どんなゲーム？なんて言うんだっけ？ ハウス・オブ・アッシュとか聞いたことあるかな。ああいう系と多分似てる系統なんだけど、自分の選択によって若干エンドというかたどる道筋が若干変わっていくノベルゲーに近いのかな。アクション一切ないし、選択で分岐してでお話がそうね、クトゥルフ神話を題材にした、まあ、ホラーノベルゲームかな。どこだ、あ、ここか。靴？誰の靴よ。
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
サラの靴。はい。ああ、再現シーンに長押しして飛びます。
I must go back to the basement.
あ、再現シーンにいたから帰ってきたのね、逆に。いつも自分で行くんだけど、今日は自分で帰ってくるパターンね。珍しい。今までなかった。勝手に自分で行ってたのね。で、精神病棟に降りる。はい。ってことは、あれはこっちから出られない。え？ここから入ってきたんだっけ？あ、出れた。この病院は多分精神病院、っていうか、そうね。精神病院。普通の病院が精神病院と化してるって感じの方が正しそうな感じはする。はい。多分トップに君臨してるお医者さんがね、だいぶ狂ってる人っぽくて、精神病院とかしてる。あれ、出口どこだっけ？あ、こっちか？精神病棟に降りるだから、いや、精神病棟に降りる？まあ一応表向きは普通の病院なんだね、やっぱり。もうこの表向きの病院ですらもうただの精神病棟に見えるけど。だって病棟？こんな道続く先って感じだからな。もうゲームの雰囲気ずっとこんな感じよ。さあ、ぬるぬるっと下がっていって、どこまで下がるの？あららあららあらら、結婚的なものがあって、牢屋、そうね、牢屋に見えるね。なんか聞こえてまいりました。開くかしら。あ、びっくりした。
Now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
おっと、注射器打たれてるが、それは、待って、ピアスに戻ってきた。
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
手めっちゃ震えとるやん。
Talk, filthy thief! I swear I'll shoot!
選択が来ました。選択が来ました。何もしてないわけじゃない。で、あと後悔することになるぞはステータスが足りなくて選べない。あんたに人は殺せないもステータスが足りなくて選べない。 いや、話さないなら撃つぞでしょ。まあ話すけど、はい。だって、はい。
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
彼の意志から逃れられなくなった。彼と呼ぶな、あなたは。誰かの目に映る何かを見た。これは選択できない。これもステータスが足りないな。何が見えた？まあ、マリーコールで先生の視点だったね。
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colton. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
何か助けてやれるかもしれない。まあ、あなたいろいろ収集してたものね。あら、お疲れ様。おやすみ。おやすみ。助けてなんかくれるんだったら助けてもらうか。そうだね。
All right, all right. I might need you after all.
あ、やっぱり。
Perfect.
選択が。
Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
変わりそうだ。なんかムービー入ったよ。第8章終わったかい？終わったかいって、待って、リバーサイド病院ってまた章の名前一緒なんだが章はピアスをコールデン氏の体に映し出した。ネクロノミコンって銃持ってたおじ様は言ってたな、多分。ブラッドリーの友人が調査を行う中、探偵をどうすることもできず見ている。フラーの実験に反対した彼女が彼の事務所に入ると、登場人物の関係性がよくわからなくなってくるんだよね。あっちにもこっちにもサラ・ホーキンスが出てくるもんだから、何がなんだか。
I pray that Colton is really here and alive.
リバーサイド病院着いたね。さて、ショーが終わったので終わりにしますか。いやー、薄暗い感じになってしまっている あれ、あの回が私目にしてなかったな。あら、良くないものを見つけてしまった。そういう展開か。了解。次はちょっと気をつけていこう。気をつけて覚悟していこう。ではでは終わります。